Why, hello everyone, welcome back to PlayFrame and Elden Ring side quest. It is time once more, I think, at last, to progress. We have dotted all the I's, we have crossed all the T's, made all the O shapes with our arms, and I think it's finally time to get back to Farum Azula. At least in a second it is. First of all, I figured I'd let you all know what I've been up to. For one thing, I spent a great deal of time going back through this entire series and listening to basically every word of character dialogue that we have heard across this entire thing, which took hours, because there's a lot of it. This game is bigger than a Dark Souls by far, so it's like just 6 straight hours of character dialogue we've heard so far. Not even counting all the times we've heard repeat stuff from people. I also went back through my inventory and read most of the item descriptions, which took hours more, because there's just so darn much in this game, but I'm glad I did. It was good to get the refresher, good to have more bits and pieces fresh in mind. I highly recommend, by the way, going back, if this playthrough has kind of been your primary Elden Ring experience, go back to episode 1, just real quick. Watch the opening cutscene again, because this game does what most Souls games do. In the opening cutscene, they tell you so much important stuff. They basically tell you everything, but you don't have context for it yet. It's only through playing the game and uncovering little tidbits and reading item descriptions and meeting characters and getting a good ways into it that a lot of that stuff will then later make sense. Watch that cutscene again, and now you'll realize, oh, I know what all those proper nouns mean. I know who all those pictured characters are. In fact, these pictures, these specific depictions of these characters tell me more information than I realized I knew about them. Like, I love that. They're so darned good at that. And I highly recommend going back and doing that if you haven't yet. Or at least do it later, because it's very fun. Other things that I did was try out a few of the weapons that I had still lingering around that I'd not tried out yet. I went and made a few more boss weapons with the remembrances I had lying around, duplicated them if need be. What a pretty game. And leveled some of them up as well. Did some upgrading, since I have been told I may not be able to do so tons longer. Just wanted to play it safe. So, our kit includes, of course, this sword. We're all very familiar with this sword. We got it, I want to say literally like here in this camp, darn near the beginning, and it has served us so darn well as our main great sword upon which we can try new Ashes of War and all that. But I have some new toys as well. The most important of which by far is here. Now, we're not going to use this very much, probably. This is the Grafted Dragon, a fist weapon you can make with Godric's soul, which is a punching weapon. Not great range, pretty fast. Scales with strength, kind of, and some faith too, I think. Effectively, I don't think it's going to be our best bet in terms of stats and damage output and things like that. The most important element of it, really, aside from being able to wear and punch with a dragon head, is that. That's pretty fun. Well worth throwing a whole bunch of upgrade materials into, I think. I also got some other toys. We'll play around with them a bit later on, I'm sure. One of which, we'll show this one now, is a bow. I haven't really had a bow this whole time. I've been making do with crossbows of various varieties, but I do now have a bow. It's Radahn's, which is fun, so I can fire some great bolts with this as well, which is nice. Some good range, decent damage. Again, most important element is its special ability. Which is pretty cool. Don't really know if I'm going to get much practical use out of that other than just like right here showing it off, but still pretty fun. Anyway, that's what I've been busy with. And now I think it is time to get ourselves back out here. And it has been several weeks, maybe a month at this point, since we started here and then I doubled back. I kind of think let's find the starting point, which is I want to say here, and just kind of retrace steps, because I also felt like I ran past a few potential branches. I didn't really dabble down here as much as I could have. I'll feel better that we're not missing tons of things if we kind of start from the beginning here. And it's fine, like, we know we can do it. We've been through it before. Some of the big, scary enemies aren't going to be there any longer. I think we're going to be fine. Did I even go this way before? Surely I must have. Oh, I don't think this is where I first arrived. I think I, like, first arrived out here. Excuse me. Time to get reacquainted. The nerve. More enemies probably will notice me in passing, given I'm not wearing the stealth chest piece anymore. And who knows, maybe I'll get it back on if it proves necessary. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to disturb your whatever you're doing. What a place. But yeah, it was nice going back through all the character dialogue and reading those descriptions again, because obviously I still don't have a full picture understanding of everything going on, nor will I even when I finish the whole game and have researched everything, because I think any Souls game that you conclude having a perfect, complete picture of by the end would be lesser for it. But I do feel like I've got a little bit more foundation than I did before all that doubling back and researching, so time-consuming, but worth the time. I'm more likely to remember a few more of the proper nouns now and the information and context I have on them already. Not guaranteed, but more likely. Sorry for retreading old spaces. Again, just getting refreshed. It's been weeks, if not months. You really lose track of time in the lands between. I do remember fighting a dragon out here. I thought there was floor there. See, this is why we refresh. And pay better attention. Many a dragon out here, though, and dragons seem to be a species or group of entities that were here long, long ago, maybe even before the Erd Tree was. By the way, I'll probably from here on, from time to time, make little lore speculations and guesses and attempts at piecing together bits and pieces of lore things as I go. If I'm wrong, don't correct me. That's fine. I don't want to be given the complete picture. I don't want to have it explained to me. Certainly not before I've had a chance to actually finish the game and do more lore diving myself and such. But it has been interesting seeing some folks expressing their frustration with FromSoft's approach to storytelling, quest design, especially when it comes to NPCs and stuff like that. And I do get it. Like, I understand where that frustration comes from. I also fully understand that for some people, it's not that they don't get it, it's that they really just don't favor this method of storytelling. Did I go up here before? Because I feel like I could. I can. They really don't favor this approach to narrative delivery and storytelling in games like this. And fair enough. We've all got our preferences, and that's totally okay. I do think that what FromSoft does with these, the way they deliver these stories in broken little pieces and all that is brilliant, though. Because these aren't meant to be fully understood. There's supposed to be a lot of gaps and holes that entice you, that you want to fill, and that you may have to do a little bit of a creative... You may have to bring a little bit of your own creativity using the information they've given you to fill those gaps. FromSoft storytelling is archaeology. It's coming to a place where lots of stuff happened, and there's no way you can know exactly what. You can only explore and study and try to... You know what? It's not even archaeology. FromSoft stories are a crime scene. An ancient crime scene done by beings bigger and more powerful and greater than you will ever be. Long before you got here, it all happened, and you are just seeing the ruins and the messes and the results. And it is on you to wander around these big, mysterious, fantastical, evocative places and try to, if you want to, try to piece together what went down out here and what that means for the survivors and the folks that remain, and for you and the choices you make here. And I love that. No one else does it better than them. And it's a really fascinating narrative experience they deliver, and one which would be, like... It would be kind of destroyed by being given the complete picture. I'm glad that you... Yikes. I am glad that they still leave a lot of empty, blank spaces. Because that's the only reason people keep talking about these games long after they're done and out. Still having a little bit left that you can't find a perfect solution for, but that is interesting to speculate about, is what makes these so long-lived. It's what lets them set up residents in people's brains for a long time. And again, that's fine if that's not the kind of story that you're wanting to be delivered. Not everyone's going to be here for that. But I think it's a very cool way to deliver a narrative. And there's not a lot of places you can get, like, great stories delivered that way. And FromSoft is better than any other place. Better than any other bunch of game makers I've encountered at this. Let's go back here, because I don't feel like I'm going to get another great route to back here than this elevator, and I really did not thoroughly explore this place last time. Oh, and full disclosure, I have been alerted, and maybe I mentioned this last week, I don't remember. I've been alerted that there is a very hidden boss here. A very hidden boss here that I need to find. Not just because it's cool, but because, unless I'm mistaken, I believe that boss and where that boss is integral to getting off of the Three Fingers train that we've now boarded through our actions on Friday. I don't know exactly how to find this boss. I am told it is quite well hidden. All I know is that in order to find the boss, you need to go down as far as possible. And if I encounter a fog door guarded by a mounted figure of some sort, then I have gone too far. Which is, I think, enough information to start with. So I do remember running out this way, a dragon dropped down, whomst I did not wish to fight. And I don't remember, I grabbed some items, and I don't remember seeing any further down to go. this way. But maybe it wouldn't be a terrible idea to... See, like that path I can see down there, that looks like the sort of path that I should be potentially following to get very far down. I don't think this is going to lead me there. I do think a dragon's going to come pounce on me if I jump up in that arena, though. Well, let's be quick about it. Look, 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 look. Quick. Look quick. Yeah, I know. Look really fast. See anything? Not really. Hey, dragon. Oh, is this your arena? My bad. I'll just leave. I did not mean to intrude. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm going, we're going. Hide. I'm going. No. Leave me be. Just wanted to make sure there was no more to do. Hey, come on, man. I was hiding from the dragon. Yeah. How does this do? Pretty good. Pretty good. Which is good, because there's a lot of these down here, I think. Yeah, quite a few. Quite a few. Shinies as well. I see you. I see the... It is some comfort being stronger coming back here. Having now done consecrated snowfields and the Halig tree and a lot of other running around since I was here last, so I've definitely gotten some levels. Oops. I hoped for more. Yeah. That's not what you want. Not one bit. Oh boy. Whew. I better get some of that death blight curing stuff on a hotbar, or we're... Oop, that's not what I meant. That stuff. Or we are going to be in trouble. What other kind of damage might do a lot to these folks? Given I have several weapon toys to play with. Big sword, probably not bad. I also bumped up the golden halberd to +10 because it served us pretty well early on. Heck, let's try that one. I can see holy being great in this situation. Also, I have this whip. Again, not a weapon that I think is going to do great for me, but it's a whip. Could be fun. Good damage per hit, actually. This might be a better weapon to go with. Ha! Oh yeah. No, I think this is a better weapon to work with. Whew, boy, we nearly got killed there. Look out. Missed, but it's fine. There we go. Okay. Nice. They are scary. And that's a big one. There's a ladder over here that I remember. Maybe I should, Yipes. Ah, it's a small one. Didn't even mean to target you. There we go. Whew. Remind me what was up here. Other than a long climb. And a place one could drop to. Making some jumps to get down there, though that seems like I could probably use a safer route to achieve that. I think there was a shiny out here that I ran out and grabbed. Yep. No, maybe I didn't. Maybe the shiny's still there. It is. Fine. If we must. Yeah. Don't. There we go. Dangerous. This seems like such a more dangerous route. Just to get down there. Why would you not just... Yeah, it seems a lot safer to just run around that way. To me. I'm gonna. Like, yeah, I know there's probably a couple sneak attacks along the way, but... feel like I want to take my chances with those. Especially if these will just let me slip on past. Yes. Yeah, see, this seems a lot easier. So once on this side... there must be like a shiny up there that can be jumped to. On that last one or something. I don't know why you would take that route otherwise. Other than style points. I really don't want to fight all three of those. If it can be avoided. At least not at once. Is there a Grace Fire in the vicinity? Because that'd be something. I do want to check out that gazebo as well. I'm sure there's good stuff out there. I'm sure it's worth it. Just want to have the fastest route here. For the inevitable attempt number 2. All right. Let's go. You missed. That's not what I meant to do. Wrong thing. Now you're showering the whole area, and I hate that. Oh boy. Yeesh. Finish it. There we go. Whew, that's still very close. Go, boy. Oh, man. That was very, 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 very close. Gonna need to make more of those. What do we get, though? Well, okay. Huh. Less down here than I expected. Well, I don't have as many resources as I would love to have going into this. But maybe I can summon in a friend? I can. This could be fun. I do have... I don't have enough FP for it, though. Bummer. Just have to save that for attempt 2, I guess. Given I can't buff up this weapon. Well, let's stick with it. I think it's still going to probably be helping us out. Yeah, we could try throwing one of these. That could be fun. Get some throw-in pots in the mix. Oh, do I need FP for that one? I think I might. Forgot all about that. Well, whatever. This is great. If I can just get the attention of one at a time, that makes my day. Oof, long wind-up. Very long. No. There we go. Oh, wait. We have their attention now. All of them. Back it up. Yipes! Well, you know, I do know one summon who doesn't need FP, but I don't know if I can get enough distance to get them on the field. Yikes. An intense one. Fine, maybe we just fight you. Don't like the look of that. Snap. You're gross. You know what? You do your whole thing. I'm gonna see if y'all have anything interesting to steal. I bet you do. Gonna be needing those. What about your gazebo? Anything in the gazebo? Hey, nice. Ooh. That seems potentially good. Hang on. I was really hoping that was gonna be like an elevator. It's not. Yeah. All right, bring it over here then. If you must. What if I just real fast... This one doesn't cost any FP. Could definitely get this one in the mix. Yipes. We're winging it. No, not that. Come on. Oh, are we still not allowed? Ah, shoot, that's right, they're not on hotkey. Ah. Really scrambling here, but ow, think. Nope, that's too much Deathblight too fast. Next time then, we will get them in round 2. And not only are we gonna get them in round 2, we're gonna get them in round 2 with the assistance of the person I wanted to help us out. Because I invested in another Spirit Ash, since we worked so hard for it. Black Knife Tiche. No idea if you're good for this or not, but I don't care. Show me what you can do. I'll even give you a buff. Knock him dead, champ. Wonder if the status effect does, like, anything to you. You don't seem to be having any trouble. Let's team up. Oh, boy. The only trick is just managing to not get insta-killed by this stuff. Look out. Eesh. Need to put this on a hotbar. A better one. Ah, darn it, come on. Don't get killed by that stuff. Please. All right, now it's just the big one. Tiche, I'm here to help. Do your thing. Ow. Okay, that was my bad. Otherwise, this was going great. I have a good feeling about this, especially the way Tiche is just draining their max HP. Okay. This time. This time we go to work. There we go. It's one down clean. Now for the other. Yep. Don't want to be anywhere near that rain. But I suppose so long as you jerks are just aiming at me. Ah, dang it, I moved too far away and Tiche got... Ah. Need to not run away. Noted. Can I at least call you back in? No? Shoot. I've made a mess of things. I don't think this is going to be the one. Stop being gross all the time. Yeah. Nope. Need to watch out for the follow-up, of course. You don't even have that much HP. It really is just the threat of your backup end being grabbed, which I really felt like I was out of range for, but okay. Pretty cool animation to get to see, though. You know what? Heck with it. We're going full cheese this time. Some of this, and finally. I don't know if ice is the best one to go with, but probably not. Eh. Ice was probably not the best one. But whatever. I'm sticking around. Tish is in play. Fun can still be had. Have some fire. Fire probably would have been more effective. Maybe not. I don't know. Which of the Dragon Breath attacks? I feel like Rot... I know Death and Rot are different things. It just really makes me feel like Rot's not going to work as well, but I should test that. As long as I'm testing the full limits of what my all the cheese at once strategy can do. And maybe a more optimal order of operations would be this one, and then this one, plus the buff, then Rot. Except Rot really does seem like it hits them less. But it can rot them, so, like, it can work. Shouldn't stick around too long, but Rot is in play. And that's good to know. Yipes. Oh, it's so dangerous. Yeah, I'm with you, Tish. Let's take this one out first. There we go. Let's not make any stupid mistakes. We can instant die to this so fast. Nah. Nope. Don't get grabbed or anything. Finish it, Tish. Did we get it? I think we did. Yay! Did we get anything from it? Really? That... what? I'm kind of astounded. I really expected we'd get some sort of drop from that. That wasn't even worth doing. Other than to say we did it, or rather, Tish did. I'll take it. I think we're done in this little spot. This spot's given us nothing. I think we've explored this, as best I can tell, completely. This little side path, anyway. Well, then again, I might have looked down here already, but let's be extra thorough about it. There was a shiny that we fought a smaller one for over there already, and I didn't see anything else. And I still don't. I think it really was just that other shiny over there was the last bit. Yeah, let's go back. What's the farthest we've gotten to here on this balcony? Fought the dragon down here, didn't see any other paths. We fought a bunch of skeletons and whatnot, trying to get back over this way, and then we managed to get ourselves here to this dragon temple. I am confident that there were shinies up there that I missed along the way. At least a couple. And another down there that we could maybe jump to. Heck, why not? That could be fun. And boing! I see messages. Hey. goodness. Startled me. Skeleton friend. Sturdy skeleton friend. With fire. There we are. You're gonna stay down, yeah? That's what I thought. What else, though? Be wary of right? Yeah, thanks for the heads up. The threat was kind enough to give me that same warning. No ambush. Oh, that's nice. It's hard to trust it, but turns out you're telling the truth. Boy, that tree takes a long time to burn. It is pretty big. Before taking that route. Sorry about all the little paper sounds, by the way. Prinny's got a little overturned cardboard box that has a bunch of packing paper in it that she likes to snuggle in. She's been feeling a little under the weather the last couple of days. So I think she gets to settle into her crinkle paper that she loves. Normally, I would ask that the kitties not make tons of noise during recording sessions, but she's a little sicky. She can be spoiled. And now she's all settled in, so she's happy. So what have we got up here? I do remember some shinies on the way down as I jumped. Okay, it is good to know from here even that it really doesn't look like you can get anywhere from that little arena. I don't think you can jump over to that space. It looks like you can get to that space, but I don't think you can jump there from that arena. That looks too far. Nice to be able to be 95% sure at least that one's a dead end. But I do feel like I did remember seeing, yeah, this archer on the way down who I couldn't reach. And also a shiny or two. Like that one looks important. Y'all are gonna drop down. Fine. Hey, nice. And just in preparation. Yep. Clearing them out. Didn't expect to be using nearly so much of the halberd today, but we are dealing with a lot of dead. I think I've been down in that space before. Yeah, I think so. I think that's where I got the first time, just taking this normal path. Probably? Yeah. Down there, and I could fight him more up here too, and then... Yeah, been through that. Cool. Back here. Back here to the Dragon Temple, which is probably going to be some level of thing. We've definitely got a lot more of this left to do, and I'm excited to explore it, because what a place. Let's plan on doing that tomorrow, though. Thank you all for watching. It's good to be making forward progress again to whatever comes next. I'll see you tomorrow for some more of it. Bye!